Hello, welcome back. We're here live from Detroit, Michigan for KubeCon 22 North America. I'm here with Mikko, say it correctly, from Intel. Well, welcome to Sousa and Rancher booth, or Rancher by Sousa booth. I've been changing the names up all today. How was your conference so far?
It's been really good so far. I came here on Monday. I had a talk on Tuesday on a co-located event, and KubeCon has been fun. I had all my talks just before KubeCon, so I've been enjoying the KubeCon show so far.
I've been here, so I get to watch it later by video. So I've been here in the booth, unfortunately. So Sousa and Rancher have been doing some fun with Intel. Have been doing some fantastic things. Want to touch on a little bit of those things that we're doing with Intel?
So yeah, my background is what we at Intel, or my team has been working on is the device enabling. So we have a repository, or we have a project, Intel device plugins for Kubernetes. What we have been working on is getting some of the hardware accelerators and devices in use in Kubernetes environment. Mm-hmm. And what we've been working together with Rancher is basically taking the deployments, making sure that those device plugins and the end-to-end use cases are possible and available to end users in the Rancher marketplace.
That's awesome. Now, personally, I'm a big Intel NUC fan, and I've using Intel NUCs with Harvester, and that's how I do a lot of my demos. So excellent hardware there. I'm looking to kind of push it a little more towards the edge with some of the new things that Harvester's doing. Because this week we released Harvester 1.1 with some components like PCI pass-through. So I'm excited about getting back home and testing it. Unfortunately, I didn't bring my NUC here to do it after hours. Just mentioned that we did Harvester 1.1 release. Has Intel released anything during KubeCon? Like generally companies have something poignant to say during this time?
Nothing in particular, especially in the Kubernetes space. The device plugins project I talked about, mm-hmm. We just released our 0.25 release just 1 or 2 weeks ahead of KubeCon. So that's one big thing. And I also talked about the Rancher marketplace integration. So that happened just basically this week. So that's pretty new.
Okay.
Anything that we kind of announced or made.
It was like a joint announcement. I didn't want to talk about it till we did this interview because I'm like, I don't know if it's under embargo just yet, and when it was going to be. It's there. Okay. Awesome. Now, Intel.com. I don't need to. I shouldn't have to say that. I mean, it's Intel. Everyone knows their website. They can find information there. But on specifically the stuff that we're doing together, is anywhere we can send people to go take a look at some of this marketplace?
We have all of our. We are part of the Intel open source team, and how we do our development is purely open source development model. We have our github.com/Intel repository is public, and everybody can basically join in, and if they like, they can also contribute to our code. We've got some external contributions, but this device enabling work has been also like very hardware centric, and it's mostly been our Intel engineers contributing to it, but we are all open, and everybody gets to see the work that we are doing there. So I welcome that.
Do you get contributors from the outside coming in and putting in?
Just a little bit, mostly from users who have some questions. They come into our repository and ask questions through the GitHub issues, and we'll serve them and try to get the answers covered.
Okay, so that's github.com/Intel repos.
Yes, and our device plugins repository is called Intel Device Plugins for Kubernetes.
Okay. Anyone is out there, go give them stars, because stars is currency in the open source world. So please, if you see this, head out to those URLs, give them a star. Awesome work that you guys are doing, Mikko. Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your conference. Thank you.